Well, so I've always said the provision of law insofar as making the SALN public is very clear in Republic Act 6713. It is subject to that criteria that the access, or it may be access, but subject to conditions that may be set by law. So this is one particular aspect of the law that should be the subject of revisit, because this has been susceptible to so many interpretations. Now, one particular officer or official would say that the SALN of every individual, of every public official should be made public and accessible by everyone. Some are saying they should not be accessible. So it would really depend on that particular provision, because unless we institutionalize the requirement or the condition that the SALN should be made public, then so the myriads of interpretation can really lead or bring us to a convergence of variety in the treatment of this issue or concern. That is why I told I articulated earlier that it will all really depend on what the law should countenance by way of clarification or by way of an actual formulation that this is the condition now vis-a-vis the requirement that SALN should be made public. Lifestyle check is investigatory. It is part of a possible case build-up, and I think everybody who is privy or connected either by consanguinity or affinity to the public officials subject of the lifestyle check should be included.
The people deserve to know kung ano ba yung mga properties. Kasi kapag naging government officials ka, ino-open mo yung buhay mo sa public. And kasama na yung SALN sa pagbibigay niyan. Kasi kung wala ka namang itinatago, hindi na kailangan pigilan yan. Kung may itinatago mo, the more natitingnan natin, bakit ayaw mong i-release yung SALN? Yun ang kulang sa atin eh. Kailangan meron tayong hiya. Karamihan na sa mga government officials natin ay hindi nahihiya. Ibabalik natin sa kanila yung hiya niya. Ibabalik natin yun sa kanilang hiya. Kailangan, pag ako naging ombudsman, isa sa mga gagawin ko yung name and shame talaga. Kailangan magkaroon sila ng mga hiya sa katawan dahil nakakahiya naman sa mga Pilipino. So sila lang yung mga mayayaman, nagpapasarap sa pera ng taong bayan, samantalang yung mga tao ay naghihirap. So I think yun ang pinaka-importanteng karakteristik ng ombudsman. Kailangan paglaban talaga yung mga Pilipino kasi kaya maraming naghihirap dahil masyadong marami ng korupsyon ngayon eh. Kumbaga, konting tao na lang ang sobrang mayaman at karamihan pa yan, kaya sila yumaman at dahil sa graft and corruption.
SALNs are considered as public documents now. So in other words, they are available anytime. In cases, however, of other aspects like bank accounts and other private matters of the public official, then it's a different story. Lifestyle check is still significant for me because, you know, Filipinos, they are so sometimes mayabang. Whenever they have money, they flaunt. And it just shows that if you have some assets that are not expected of you to have because the means of acquiring it is kind of beyond your means, no? In that case, there is a reason for a possible inquiry by the Ombudsman.